What is up, y'all? It is digital host A.J. Wuest here today with the one and only First Alert meteorologist, Mr. Brad Travis. Brad, you are at the Ace Hardware out in Hazel Green today. This is your fourth stop in your weather radio programming tour. How's it going today?
It is super busy. I tell you, this is the busiest stop we've had. Usually it's real busy right at the beginning, but this has been steadily busy for a couple of hours at least. People are all the way pretty much close to the door. Parking's a little difficult right now, but eventually this crowd will scatter a little bit. But we're really trying to keep up back here behind us, programming these weather radios. And in case you missed it earlier during the TBL newscast, what we're doing is a 48 First Alert Weather Day now for tomorrow. We've had that first alert out for a couple of days now, but confidence increasing in the timing and that we're at least going to have some impactful weather. The tornado threat's going to be on the low side, but you just can't rule it out with this type of weather pattern that is coming in. Yeah. So the critical part is to have a weather radio, especially overnight. This is an overnight event coming in tonight. I think that's another reason it's been so busy out here, AJ.
Absolutely, and of course, as I mentioned before, this is your fourth and final stop in the weather radio programming events. Brad, what has been your favorite part doing these events?
One of the favorite parts is just getting out and getting to meet people and kind of hearing some of their stories. Right? They are so intrigued by weather, as many of us are, and a lot of people have weather stories, which brings them out here, which is why they're taking that responsibility of having a weather radio. So there's a lot of stories out here. A lot of people have been impacted here. It's hard to go anywhere in North Alabama to find someone who hasn't been impacted by severe weather.
Right. And Brad, the last question I have for you is, could you just further stress how important, especially during this time of year, it is to have a programmed weather radio?
Well, the critical part is to make sure it's programmed properly. Even I've been programming these radios for over 20 years, and even I'll take a misstep sometimes. So I'm constantly going through and backing up and making sure it's programmed properly. And we've got video tutorials on our website at WAFF.com to show you how to program them. So if you go through there and follow some of those steps, hopefully that'll help you out. Maybe if you're in that last second mode, a lot of people don't think about their weather radio until the day before or hours before the event. And the other thing is your phones are great when you're awake, when you're aware the weather's coming in, but sometimes they're not going to wake you up in the middle of the night like a weather radio will.
Well, absolutely. Well, Brad, thank you so much for joining in with me today. I greatly appreciate it. I know you have a lot of, you said you're busy, so you have a lot of radios to program, so I'm going to let you go do that, but thanks once again.
Buttons to push.
That's right. But,
AJ, take care. Thanks.
Yep, you as well. Have a great day.